In ancient times, when the world was just beginning its existence and the forces of light and darkness struggled for power over it, there was a legend of the demon Abaddon. His name has become a symbol of chaos and destruction. His story causes trembling and awe in the hearts of all who first heard his name. Abaddon is a very ancient demon, created by darkness and chaos from the blackest abyss. His essence was imbued with darkness, his eyes glowing with an ominous light like to coal furnaces blazing in the vast night. He was the personification of chaos and destruction. Even some angels feared meeting him in open battle, in strength and power of his demon Abaddon equal to Lucifer. From the first glance at him it was clear that he carried a power capable of destroying worlds. The wings of this demon were composed of black feathers, like pieces of night, framing his formidable body. He moved with the grace of a predator, his footsteps leaving an imprint of darkness on the ground. Through the ages, Abaddon roamed the worlds, leaving a trail of chaos and destruction in his wake. His wrath affected every living thing. Forests withered, rivers dried up, stars went out. As if his curse stretched to the stars, it devoured souls, consumed hopes, destroyed everything it touched. But in this world, there are always those who are not ready to face the threat. Angels of light united to fight the demon Abaddon. They carried the war through heaven and hell. Fire and ice met in a battle for the souls of the worlds. But even the might of the angels could not finally defeat the demon. Abaddon was stronger than anyone had ever thought. He was able to break the shackles imposed by the angels and became even more powerful. His anger unleashed a storm of hellfire. His magical power eclipsed the light. He repelled the angels' attacks, defying the heavens. The battle was incredibly brutal and epic. The magic of light met the magic of darkness, swords with claws. The earth shook. The sky split with lightning. It was a war of two worlds, two irreconcilable forces, each striving for dominance. And then, in a moment when the battle seemed endless, something incredible happened. Abaddon's very essence began to crack like the darkness before the first rays of dawn. He collapsed to the ground, his eyes dimmed, his magical power fading. The angels, amazed at what was happening, came to him. Where the once powerful demon had been, there lay a weak and tormented creature. The worst thing for him was that his demonic power had turned against himself. He was bound by his own rage and destruction. Despite the best efforts of the angels and warriors, their victory over the demon Abaddon proved to be temporary. Under the cover of night and the whirlwind of darkness, his sinister essence retreated into the very depths of chaos. Though defeated, yet unbroken, he was withdrawing into the darkness where his power was to return to him. And yet, though Abaddon was banished, his dark influence continues to be felt, and the demon himself has been gaining strength for centuries. In ghastly nightmares and dark prophecies, he shows his power once again. And in the most difficult moments, when the world is tested, there comes a moment when even the bravest hearts wonder, can they cope with the threat that remains hidden in the depths of darkness? And then those who remember the story of the demon Abaddon stand up, those who realize that even though he has been defeated, his spirit lives on in all those who can carry the shadow of darkness within them. For it is in ourselves that the power of darkness often begins, and it is up to us alone to let it blossom or not. The story of the demon Abaddon reminds us that even if evil temporarily fades into the shadows, it remains a part of the world. It teaches that the struggle between light and darkness is one that will last for centuries, and what will win is unknown to anyone. In this way, the story of the demon Abaddon becomes not only a legend of the struggle between good and evil, but also a reminder of the eternal struggle within each person.
Evil can be defeated, but its presence will always linger.